What's up, guys? Cursey28 and the crew here, and we're back again with another gaming topic here. This is breaking news. This is a huge story that just broke. That is, the PS6 and the next Xbox are confirmed. Yes, we are getting a 10th generation of consoles. So we're going to go ahead and give you guys the facts, give you our analysis and our thoughts, and talk a little bit about, what are the impacts of this, what are the ramifications for the gaming industry. And in the background here, you'll notice we have some Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville multiplayer as our background footage. And that is because usually we have Call of Duty gameplay, but Modern Warfare 2 has gotten so bad that it's unplayable. So now we have to find other games to play for our background footage for our videos. So, Dad, do you want to go ahead and get started with this topic and dive right into the article about this topic?
Yeah, so the article that I got here, it's from, who's this from? Giz China, whatever that is. This article came out a couple days ago, as stated. So, we're going to go through it and read it. So, as we all know, the PS5 and obviously the Xbox Series X are the two consoles on the market right now. And normally there's a 7-year gap between the predecessors. Well, according to this, PS6 and the next Xbox is going to come out in 2028. That's what Microsoft says. And it was uncovered through court documents by IGN that the next period is 2028 for both consoles. But, damn it. But as we all know, Microsoft is currently caught up trying to buy Activision Blizzard, but will they succeed in it? No. Well, I'm going to remain optimistic. They might be able to pull it off, but Sony's cock-blocking them pretty hard. But back to the consoles at hand here.
Okay, guys, so we're going to get into the ramifications of this. So this is great news for all gamers. This is good for console gamers. This is good for PC gamers. Whatever you are, this is just great news for the gaming industry as a whole. Competition is good. Game consoles are good. Gaming generations are amazing. This is what makes gaming fun, is when you have competition, you have console wars, you got people going at it, you've got AAA exclusives coming out. So this is great. If you guys know anything about me, I don't play PC. I don't support digital. I buy all my games physical. I'm an old school guy like that. So this is phenomenal news for me. What do you think about this?
I mean, it'd be great to see a new Xbox, but in all honesty, like, how much more could they do to it, considering the Series X at the moment is currently the most powerful console on the marketplace. But I'm sure in the next, 5-6 years, there can be more better technology out there that the new Xbox will have, and it'll probably be good, but who's to say what it's going to be? Is it going to be even better graphics so it almost looks lifelike? Is it going to be slightly better? Who knows?
Yeah, guys. For me, this feels kind of weird considering it feels like the 9th generation just started. Like, I know it's been 3 years now, but in reality, most of us didn't even start the generation until last year when the PS5 and Xbox Series X finally became available. So honestly, I wouldn't mind if this generation was a little bit longer, since really it had such a late start for most of us. And quite frankly, with how powerful the PS5 and the Series X are, do we really need a mid-gen refresh? That's part of the story, is we're supposed to be getting a PS5 Pro next year, which will be the halfway point in a new Xbox. But do we need that? I would say no. The only reason why we needed that for the 8th generation because, well, you look back at it and the Series or the Xbox One, excuse me, and PS4, when they launched out of the gate, they were vastly underpowered compared to PC. That's not the case this generation. The Series X and the PS5 are on par, if not more powerful than any gaming rig on the market today. So don't tell me we need a PS5 Pro and an Xbox Series X, or whatever they'll call it. We don't need that. These consoles are fine.
Series XX.
Make them last. Maybe even give us a slim version. I'll take a slim version, but we don't need a mid-gen refresh, because then people like me are going to feel obligated to go out and get it. because that's the type of gamer I am. When there's a new console out, I want the best and greatest console on the market. So Sony and Microsoft, spare me that bullshit. These consoles are fine. They're amazing. They're phenomenal. Let us enjoy them. Let us get our money's worth out of them. And I know there's a lot of talk about, you know, all digital and Game Pass being the future. But I do believe that the 10th generation will use physical media. Whether or not it's actually built into the console is another story, because there's rumors that going forward, a Blu-ray drive will just be an add-on going forward, and the consoles as sold by default will just be all digital. So what are your thoughts on that?
It's interesting to bring that up because wasn't it originally when the Series X was coming out, Microsoft was planning to not even include a disc drive with it?
Well, no. They gave us two options. They gave us the X for the people who wanted the more powerful and wanted the disc drive, and they gave us the Series S, which is weaker and has no disc drive. And, by the way, as we've seen with that, the Series X is the hot seller, not the Series S. So that should tell you where the industry is on all digital. We're just not there yet, and I'm happy about that, because once we go all digital, it's over for me. Like, I'm done with gaming. So what else?
I mean, I think they'll more than likely be trying to push more for all digital by 2028, more than likely. I mean, I can't see the future. They're probably going to try it harder in the 10th generation, more than likely. But, I mean, as it stands right now, I do agree the physical media is better. Simply because, you know, when you show off your games collection, it's nice to see a whole bunch of cases that you got, all the games you got. And then if you keep all your older consoles, you put them on display, and you can just see everything that you've collected over the years.
Yeah, and not to mention you actually own the game, unlike with Game Pass, where as soon as you stop paying your subscription, that's it. The games are gone. It's done. And when the servers go down, if there's no physical game,
game's over.
That's it. You'll never play that game ever again. So that's why physical media needs to stay forever. And even if it's just like an add-on going forward, I'll take it over having nothing. So they could easily maintain that financially, sell the thing on the side, and then take into account, okay, how many Blu-ray drives have we sold? Okay, we've sold 10 million, okay? So for every game that we make, we'll make about 20 million copies of the game. So you don't need to like make more than you need. That way they're not spending as much money on production. And with that, we draw a close here. So I'm going to go out and make a prediction right now in 2023 that if this is true and we do get a 10th generation with the PS6 and the Xbox, whatever it's going to be called, I believe that will be our last traditional generation. Beyond that, it'll be all digital, it'll be streaming boxes, it'll be Game Pass, there'll be no more physical media, and no more traditional consoles. So that's my prediction. I wish that wasn't the case, but that's what it looks like is going to happen. So do you have anything else here?
No, I think we've hit the hammer on the head with all the information we have currently available. In the next coming months, there might be more information, but who knows? If we do get any updated information about it, we'll be sure to update you guys on the newest as it comes available.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next video.